Hey everybody, welcome into Goat Gaming. Happy Monday out there. Look at Brian first again today. Brian got his first spot back. Brian, welcome in. Crystal, welcome in. Premier, how are you doing, sir? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Big night ahead. Big night ahead. Lots of things to discuss. Some good, some bad. We do have some serious things to cover tonight too. A little bit of bad news on my part. You guys are good. Just a little bit of bad news for me. A little bit of bad news for me. Let's give everybody a couple minutes to join in. We are a couple minutes early. That is the usual. Always early. We tried to get some Christmas music going tonight. You have a black screen, huh? That's no good. We tried to get some Christmas music going on stream tonight, but couldn't find one that was going to allow us to do it without hitting any copyright issues. So, but once again, Chill Hop has come through, and we do have some Chill Hop winter themed music going on tonight. So, hey, welcome in, Boo. Happy Monday to you, man. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good though, Premier. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could be worse, given the circumstances, and we'll cover that here in a little bit once we get started. So, no longer blacked out. Good. I hope not. I hope not. Getting sued. Yep. Getting sued. Yeah. We'll discuss that. Lots to go over. I have to try to maintain my composure and gather my thoughts, as I just don't want to just go off and say anything. Yeah. Getting sued though. It is in the title of the video. So, yep. Lots to discuss. Lots going on though. Happy Monday to everybody. How's the weather? That's the main thing I'm thinking of. It's cold here, guys. It is actually 29 degrees. It was 29 degrees. It warmed up to around, I don't know, around 40 degrees, but crazy enough, it's supposed to be 78 degrees here next weekend. So it's gonna be back in the high 70s, low 80s next weekend. I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure. Crazy weather going on. Very excited, guys. We have 10 days left till Christmas, which essentially 9 days left into our PS5 giveaway, and also our 5 gift card giveaway. I mean, it's going to be a pretty big day. That is going to happen on episode 10 of Hypermarket Billionaire. We will be live that day, that night, and we will do our giveaways that day. So very exciting to give somebody a PS5, and then also the gift cards. But can't wait. Christmas is all about giving. All about giving. At least for me it is. House Flipper 2 and Store Wars, yeah. House Flipper 2 is amazing. I've really been enjoying that lately, and Store Wars was a blast Sunday. If you haven't had a chance to see the video we did Sunday, the live stream between me and Boo, please go back and see it and watch it. I did get beat royally. I mean, Boo is the king of supermarket, so I mean, we got beat fair and square. Well, let's take away the fair part. We got beat, but all is fair in love and war and supermarket business, I guess. But lots of fun here. Let's go ahead and load in. We did change the prices to tonight, guys, and we are going to set our prices full-time going forward, as we are going to just start to carry more and more product, and changing prices takes a while. So we're going back to the flat-out hard mode price, the 12% above unit cost, which pretty much makes everything super high priced. We will go ahead and open for the day. I am going to work the register first thing to start us off with. We did some improvements on the last episode that we did. It is not too late to join the giveaway. We have 9 more days for the giveaway. All you have to do, it's $5 per ticket. It's through PayPal. It is thegoatgaming247@gmail.com. And Yoda will be in here shortly to post all the links, but it is not too late. You have 9 more days. You can buy 10 tickets total. for a chance to raffle off the PS5. So pretty good deal. I mean, you can't beat that. I wish I would have had that deal when I got my PS5. It probably would have saved me $500. I mean, I got it and it was super pricey then, but for a PS5 at that price, you have Cash App. Okay, let me see. I'll tell you what, send me a message as a reminder in Discord. Just send me a DM in Discord and I'll give you my Cash App. That way you can send through Cash App. She just doesn't want you to join so she could win hands down. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. But yeah, send me a message in Discord and I'll get you my Cash App, and you can just do it through Cash App. Cash App works too. We do accept payments through that. But it's a good deal. It's just very exciting. I can't wait for that. We did make some changes last episode on the store. We did take away the yellow trash cans, added in blues. Blue trash cans are for the wheel of doom. So you guys, the wheel will be back. I know I said wheel too many times, a lot. We put self-checkouts on the end caps here. If we land on a self-checkout, we have to close that self-checkout down. And then pretty much that's all we got. We added in some cold and frozen product here in the back. Yeah, so we added in some chicken, minced beef, some ham, and then of course some ice cream. And then we do have Kara training, and I have to be really nice to Kara and Howie, as I do need their help going forward with some things that we're going to have to deal with. So I have to really be careful going forward, guys. Real careful. And we're going to run the register just a little bit here. Just make a little bit of money. We'll give everybody, once again, a chance. It is early on. We just, we're a little bit early. We'll give everybody a chance to join in. And then I am going to ask a huge favor from you guys tonight. If you can, I would like you all, if you're in other Discords, which I know a lot of us are. I'm in a lot of Discords as well. And I know you guys probably are. But if you can, please spread the PS5 giveaway. Let's try to get more people involved in this giveaway. I do feel like the best way to get the word out is through you guys. So if you guys can do me a huge favor this week, at least make it your goal to spread that raffle to at least one Discord you're in. At least, make sure it's okay first.
Try just these for today.
Why do I have to be careful? Well, I have to be careful because I don't, I'll explain here in a little bit. That's all I can say. I'll explain here in a little bit why I have to be careful to how I treat my employees. What are the gift cards? The gift cards are free. The gift card giveaway will be part of the PS5 raffle event, and they are going to be it's probably going to be PSN or Steam. So if you have PlayStation, just let me know. If you win, we'll get you a PlayStation gift card. If you have Steam, we'll get you a Steam gift card. But they are going to be PlayStation or Steam gift cards. So, which is really good, man. Right around the holidays to get a gift card for one of those. I mean, a $25 gift card around the holidays that's cash money. Yeah, you got Steam, perfect. All right. Well, you'll definitely have a chance to win one of those free gift cards too. And that will be on the 24th, December 24th at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on our episode of Hypermarket Billionaire. We'll be giving away some gift cards, PS5. Well, that's okay. You don't have to have money to get the free gift cards. Free is always free, right? Free is free. So, winning that gift card will be pretty nice too. Especially around the holidays. There is so many sales going on, guys. I can't remember the name of the game. It's like a $49 game. Last week it was on sale for $4.99. And I didn't buy it. What an idiot, right? What an idiot. But it was a rather popular game if it's $49. So should have got it. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I think it's one that I do not have. You work on the 24th. No worries. You don't have to be present to win. You don't have to be present to win. We will raffle off. First off, if you're a subscriber to this channel, you're automatically entered. So you'll automatically be in that raffle for at least for the free gift cards. So, and if you win, I'll let you know. I'll reach out to you in Discord and let you know how you want a gift card. Can you pay for Hypermarket to the winner so they would get the PS5 and the Hypermarket? You could. You can absolutely do that. You can absolutely do that. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. So not only will you win a PS5, you're going to get a copy of Hypermarket then. Pretty cool. I like that. No worries. Yeah, I'm so thankful and grateful that you guys, we have so many giving people in this community, and they pretty much allowed and participated in making sure this PS5 giveaway happens. I mean, we've had people donate lots of money, you know, and didn't ask them to at all. They just decided they wanted to be part of this giveaway, and they've donated money to make sure it happens, and to also help with the cost, just in case we don't have a lot of people that join in the raffle. So very grateful for that. And I do want to thank you guys for Friday night's live stream of Power Washer 2. I think it's the most viewed live stream we've had outside of Hypermarket Simulator, and the most people we had in this stream at one time. I think we had close to 30 people in chat at one time. So very cool, very awesome, very humbled that we had that many people watching, and they stuck around. I think we ended with 25 people or so in the chat. So big time moment. The last time we had that many people in chat, it was Hypermarket Simulator. So we've not had that many people in chat other than our lives on here. So 31 at one point. Very awesome. It's very awesome to see that. It's very cool. I mean, we've tried to create a great atmosphere for everybody to come watch and hang out here. I think the timing is the biggest issue. I think we just have too much going on outside around us at the same time that we stream. There's so many other great sim content creators that stream right around the same time that we do, so it's hard to compete. I mean, we're small time. We're the underdog.
Staff is friendly here.
All right, let's get through here. Make a little bit of money so we can roll the dice and go down, stock up some shelves. And I'm trying to gather my thoughts, guys. I'm really trying to make sure that I don't say the wrong things on stream tonight. You know, I don't want to make things worse. I don't want to make a situation worse than it already is. And me saying the wrong things could definitely do that. Also, more exciting news, guys. I think this Wednesday, Wednesdays going forward are going to be Hypermarket, pretty much Hypermarket community nights. And what I mean by that is, if you're on PS5 and you need help with your store, and this goes big time for Brian, because I know Brian's asked me before, but on Wednesday nights, if you guys need help with your store and you're on PS5, you can share play your game with me, and I will help you on your store during the live episode. So that's really cool. I mean, if you need help, you need your store stocked, you need anything at all,
Nice store you have
you just
here.
share play your game, tell me what you want me to do, and I'll jump in there and do it. So it's a good chance for me to stock up some things, rearrange some items, but you guys feel free to reach out to me about that. We'll set something up on Wednesdays. Kara Burns now ranked up. Really good. So she's now probably, she probably moves faster than Howie now. What time? If you want to reach out right as the episode starts or before is fine, but we'll be on Wednesday at the same time, Wednesday even at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 6 your time, Brian. So at 6 p.m. your time on Wednesday, if you want to reach out to me and just share play your game, I'll jump in and we'll do what you want me to do, fix your cold storage or whatever you want me to do. I'll jump in and do it. If you want me to change some prices, make you some money for a little while, I'll do that too. Whatever you want to do. It's a free labor Wednesday, and we're doing that, you know, as a way to also help out, but also we want to prove that we're not a bad person, not a bad boss. You bowl on Wednesday, no worries, no worries. Maybe on Fridays too, Friday or Monday as well. I'll definitely send you a message in Discord, and we'll work out a time to for me to jump on and help you out. Bowling's a lot of fun. I'm really not good at it, but I do like to bowl. 30 grand. This is crazy. We had almost no money to start the day, and this is even with our low prices. I mean, we're 12% above market cost and we're still making 30 grand a day. That's still not bad. You have to ask Yoda to be a billionaire. Yeah, that is what they say. They say Yoda does all the playing and I just do the commentating. So right now Yoda's probably playing the game for me. That's what they say.
The staff is friendly here.
I think we're gonna run out of stuff real quick. I mean, yeah, we're definitely gonna run out of stuff real quick. We know the truth. Yoda plays for me. I wish. I honestly wish sometimes. I really do. Because there are some times that, you know, it's not that I don't want to play. It's just sometimes maybe I'm, you know, maybe I want to take a break. It's a lot different when you're a content creator, when you're a streamer. You know, you kind of have a commitment. You kind of got to stick with it. I hate disappointing you guys, so not streaming or not coming out with content is just, you know, to me it's not an option, I don't think. Like, you kind of know what you're signing up for. Alright, 2764. Get ready to roll these dice here.
Nice.
We did buy a couple more storage racks to put on the side here. We are going to try to work on maybe holding some storage down while we're at it. Alright, we're good here. Yeah, we bought a couple more storage racks. We have a lot of weights that we still need to sell out, but once we sell out of these weights, we'll be able to stock different things on the storage racks. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. How about that? Trying to upload vids while out on the road is nearly impossible. It is definitely nearly impossible. It's tough to do that. I've attempted to do something like that before, but not to the extent you have. But YouTube actually did come out with an app, and I think it's called the YouTube Creator app, and it is actually now available for beta in the store, and it's basically essentially just like editing from your computer, so pretty cool. All right, let's go in here and roll. Can't stay. Just want to say hello. Well, hello, Miss Laura. Welcome in. Haven't seen you in quite a while. Hope you're doing okay, though. Let's get ready to roll the dice. We have a 3. Of course we do. Let's go through here. I hope you are doing okay, Miss Laura. And we are on number 3 here. Let's get our piece. And whoop, we have to roll one more time anyways. Let's hit the dice one more time here. Looks like we got a 2. We're gonna move ahead 2 more. 1 here and then 2. And then we're gonna spend the rest of our money right here. That's perfect. And then we'll put down our piece right here in front of our balloon, right in front of the glazes, artistic glaze faces here. So we'll roll over to the next day again. Yeah, I'm kind of a mix. I do both. I mix and edit a lot on the phone, and then I edit a lot on the computer on my laptop still. So I'm kind of just back and forth. But with that new app, I can probably edit more on the phone and not have to worry about laptop as much. It's very helpful though. Very, very helpful. All right, let's jump back over here on the register. Let's wait for our customers to come in. Yeah, we went through quite a bit. We were fairly decently stocked up going into today. They pretty much bought us out of everything. I don't know if we can afford to let you train anymore. Yeah, let's just get you back to stocking.
All right.
It does upload a little easier, but once again, it's still based on your internet connection, and the files you upload of your videos are still the same size, so it really just depends a lot on your internet connection and how fast you can get it uploaded. And once again, guys, we are waiting for a big update. I think we've just been so spoiled with updates in this game that once we get like a little bit of time without an update, it kind of feels like off, right? Like you feel like you're waiting on something new. But once again, I take that back to last week when we talked about how all these supermarket simulator games come out, and it kind of gives you like ADD. You know, you kind of just have to have new content every day, every week, or
I
you
enjoy
just
coming here.
it doesn't suffice. So, have a good evening there, Miss Laura. We will see you soon, hopefully. But shouldn't be too much longer. I think we'll get the update. I don't know. I still think it's going to be the end of the year, 1st of January, which is, I'm okay with that, completely fine with that. There's just so much going on right now that it really doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter.
Hello.
It doesn't matter if we get it tomorrow. You know, I can afford to be patient. I can wait. I can definitely wait.
Staff is friendly here.
And I keep telling myself that this time going forward, I have to find a way to slow down and not rush through everything, because I tend to do that. I tend to rush through everything. I try to level up quick, get all the money fast, get everything unlocked, and we're definitely going to be focused on taking our time on this one.
How's your day going?
At least in this store. In the main store right now, it's just, you know, we're all gas, no brakes as we try to get to level 300, and we're currently level 233. So I do have a calendar. It's crazy. I have made a calendar now for the leveling in that store, and we are aiming to hit level 300 by April 16th. That is our goal. So I know it's a ways from now, but that's the goal. We'll see though. We shall see. And I really need to be stocking. I don't need to be on the register. I need to be stocking. The only thing is I don't know where half the things are at my store. I always forget. That's the bad part of not having everything organized in the way it should be. I think so. I think she is. I'm pretty sure she is. She might be asleep. Her sleep schedule is kind of off right now. She's been staying up later and sleeping more throughout the day, so her sleeping schedule is a little bit off at the time being. Plus, they're dealing with a lot of flooding issues up there in Washington. I did see that Seattle has issued a evacuation alert for that area. It looks like one of their dams up there is going to break. Or supposed to break or might break, so there's a good chance that it floods there. So
Thank you for
she might be, I think she's a ways away. She's a couple hours away from there, but I don't know how it's affecting her. So, but they are dealing with crazy flooding and rain up there. So, and thankfully I don't live there anymore after this. And the neighborhoods that are evacuating is a neighborhood that I used to live at. So, thank goodness I'm not there anymore for this reason. So yeah, and I think Boo lives in Oregon, so I don't know how far away it is from Boo, but I think Oregon's been having some rain issues as well. So a lot of stuff going on with the weather though. Crazy weather all year long. It's been like that. You know, I think some areas are already seeing like 24 inches of snow. They're already getting hammered with snow. So, you know, some places it's random. They're going to give you 6 pennies for good luck. Currently Utah. Ooh. So, Utah might be just as bad then, as far as the weather goes right now. Yeah, kind of rainy where you are. Mainly cloudy. Yeah. Same here. Cloudy. Not too much rain, but definitely a little colder today.
It's been a busy one.
How dare I use the S word? I don't know which S word that is, but I won't use it anymore. I don't know which one I just used, but I'll try not to say any words with the letter S in it going forward, if that'll make things better. Oh, snow. Brian just tricked me. Brian, it tricked me. He made me use the S word. He made me read it out loud. It's not my fault. It's Brian's fault. Starts with a S and ends with a W. Yeah, I don't know which word that'd be. I'm gonna act like I'm completely clueless on this one. Yeah, there you go. Get Brian. Get Brian. It's his fault, not me. $16.10, and we did hit level 63. We want to start buying more license. Once again, I got to figure out how we do that. I think that's the goal tonight, to at least buy one license, put at least one product on the shelf tonight as we go along. And I think we can do that.
It's been a busy one.
I think we can. It's going to be tough, but we're going to try. It's like you saying you hope you have a quiet night to a police officer. I mean, that's true, though. Police officers hope for that, too. I'm pretty sure that the majority of those people out there that are police officers, they don't go to work every night saying, man, I hope it sure is busy tonight. Pretty sure they don't do that. Like, I really hope I have a lot of traffic stops tonight. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could see myself doing that in Police Simulator, but if I was a real police, I would not want that.
How's your day going?
322 here as we get ready to end this day. We've made a little bit of money. We'll stock up a little bit. I think we are going to buy a shelf to put over here and add a new product in. So we're going to see what we're not carrying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It's, you know, if you're in a small town and you're a police officer, it probably is. Most of their nights are always quiet. $230 here. There we go.
It looks really good today.
We are getting some money right now. I like it. We need money. I don't feel like we ever have enough money. We do not have enough money going on here at this store.
I like the music in here.
That is so original, lady.
The hypermarket will be closing
All right.
soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
44, 42. Play GTA with a new update. I have not, Brian. Is it any good? I'm pretty sure it's good. I mean, GTA is a lot of fun. I'm not too big on the online mode. I love the story mode. I did see where they're adding in new jobs to do in the game, so I like that aspect. I like the new jobs they've added in, or that they are adding in, and I think I'll be trying it out. I do think I'll probably re-download it and try it back out again.
Hello.
Definitely got to get ready for GTA 6. We'll be streaming that on the channel. We'll at least do a playthrough of the story mode, and then maybe some online stuff. If it's as good as they say it'll be, we might do some online stuff with it. So a lot of great things coming next year, which is right around the corner. Yeah, I'd like to get warmed up. We usually, when a new game comes out, I try to replay the old one to get a little bit refreshed on maybe the story and the gameplay. So we'll probably do a playthrough in July, maybe a couple months before it comes out. We'll probably do a playthrough of GTA 5 on the story mode. Even though everybody's seen it a billion times, played it a billion times. Be more of like a reminder for me of the content coming. And I'm really more, you know, I know it's probably going to sound crazy, but I'm really more into Cyberpunk 2077 right now. I actually started playing that this past summer a little bit, and I kind of like it. I mean, the next one's supposed to come out in a couple years, and it's supposed to have co-op as well. So I think that one's got a good potential. Haven't played GTA since San Andreas. Red Dead Redemption 3 too. Yeah, it's not everybody's type of game, boo. I understand that completely. You know, I do understand that. I just play games like that to give me a break from, you know, everything else. Because we do play just a lot of everything. All right, that's good there. Let's order a product to put over here. We do want to put a new shelf over here. We're going to put it next to the whiteboard. And if you watched last episode, guys, the whiteboard is basically like the ultimate end-all thing, the best reward possible. So I'm going to need an idea for you guys to come up with if we land on the whiteboard. I think we did have one idea. I think on the last episode, I think John's girl dropped an idea for the whiteboard. And I have to go back and see what that idea was, though. I think she said, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I think she said for the whiteboard, if you land on it, you can increase the price of the 3 most expensive products to their max amount. So that's a pretty good idea. You guys come up with something as well. We'll definitely take a vote on it and see. All right, let's come over here. Let's get a shelf and a product. We are going to add on to our store for now. Let me just buy a regular shelf. Actually, kind of shelf. Yeah, let's get a regular shelf. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption is a great game. I love Red Dead Redemption. Let's buy that, and currently there's probably a lot of product that we don't carry. And if I had to guess, it's probably mainly cold and frozen stuff. We're not going to carry any Halloween product. And now might be the best time to buy a license. I think it is, but that's the one thing we don't want to buy just yet. Let's see what we're not carrying. There's got to be a way to see that. I mean, we really don't have a lot. We really are carrying probably quite a bit, but there's something we're not carrying. I know there is. Maybe not. I think we are actually carrying every single thing that we have except for the sushi rolls. I mean, we've done a good job stocking up on the stuff that we currently have unlocked. Yeah, I think we do. I think we have everything. All right, we'll get that shelf. We'll put something else in there pretty soon. Let's come back here. Let's come back here, get our shelf, and let's roll that dice again. Where's our shelf at? That it? Yep, perfect. Let's roll them dice. Bring this right here. Like this. And actually, that needs to be blocked off over here on this side. Because when you're coming around this way, you need to be able to go around, so. That's the one thing I hate, is we always have to redo our fencing area to block everything off. See if we can get this set up the right way. That's good. So what happened to your back? The back outside the store? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Oh, tripping hazard. Yeah, it's always tripping hazards in this store, which we gotta fix. We've gotta fix, guys. This lawsuit's got me a little scared, so we gotta change some things in the store as well. Gotta change some things in our store. We don't want to make trouble worse. Yeah, it's definitely a tripping hazard. We got too many trash cans back here. The fencing, we need to buy some more fence. That's the one thing we don't have enough of either. I need some more fencing. Need some more fencing here. So we're gonna buy some more fencing to block this off and come around the side. Actually, that's not bad for now. We'll leave this like it is now for the current moment. We're not gonna restock that. We are gonna come over here though and roll the dice. Let's get this. Go that there. We are currently right here. Let's go ahead and roll them dice. Let's roll the dice and see where we're going next. Another two. Another two. All right. One here. And then two. Yeah, I really told myself I wanted to keep the Halloween decorations, but I don't know. I don't know if I actually am going to keep them. I don't know. I might not. I might not. Let's go ahead and roll to the next day. Let's go on to the next day here. And I think we need to buy, the shelf was great and all, but we needed to buy another freezer to put some more cold product down. So that's probably going to be our next goal as we build some more things. Yeah, I think that is our next goal. As a matter of fact, can we do that now? We go down here and close that up. Yeah, let's go ahead and sign the dairy pack, and then let's go ahead and buy the next cold item we're gonna buy, which is probably gonna be cheese. Let's buy some cheese. Let's buy 5 cheese, and let's go ahead and buy a fridge to put that in. We're going big tonight, or going home, and that's back up to the top. Once again, I'm scrolling way far too down too far. Yep, let's buy a fridge. Title still has you worried. I know. Title still has me worried too. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Let's get this stocked up, guys. Let's get this stocked up here. Where am I going? Whoop, it might help if we have our fridge down first, right? We will discuss it, I promise. We will discuss it. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Put this right here. Let's get this set up here. All right, let's do that. Let's throw this. Look at that bank shot right off the wall. Right off the wall. What a good shot. What a bank shot there. Did they grab that? They did not. They didn't grab everything. I'll let them get it. Let's get that other fence though. Let's get the fence here. Our line is already backed up. This is insane. Insane that the line is already like that. Let's... Actually, we can keep this going this way. All right. No PIR for the rolling doors, essentially because we don't have the money. We're being cheap. We don't want to spend the money. I mean, we could. It actually would help. You know, it is a good convenience, but mostly because we don't want to spend the money on things like that.
It's been a busy one.
Yeah. So I guess let's go ahead and discuss the elephant in the room, guys.
Hope it's not too busy today.
Hey, welcome in, John Score. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Hopefully your Monday is going better than mine. So we are going to discuss the elephant in the room, guys. I received a letter in the mail And it's probably going to be better if I just read it to you guys, as I will stumble all over my words to try to find the words to say for this letter. And I received this in the mail as of yesterday. And the mail doesn't run on Sunday. I'm sure it was in the mailbox Saturday. Didn't check the mailbox on Saturday. So let me get this letter, guys. And my first thoughts when I started reading the letter was that I was worried. Never had any issue like this before. So let's just read the letter out loud, guys. Docket number 2025 1210 JLV GG. Jeremy, and I'm not going to say the last names. We're not going to put names out at all. We're not going to embarrass anybody. So we're going to just read first names. Jeremy, the plaintiff, versus Goat Gaming, the respondent, defendant. The lawyer for plaintiff is Karen Sandler from LLM from Sandler Carroll Murphy Law Firm. Wrongful termination lawsuit, guys. It is alleged that Jeremy was fired from Ghost Monopoly Emporium, owned by the respondent, on 12/10/2025 for no apparent reason, which was day 179. The company has been in business. It should be noted this company keeps changing its name at least 2 times a week. That has nothing to do with anything, guys. Nothing to do with anything. I don't know how that plays into anything, but apparently that's an issue. And we only do that for tax purposes. It has nothing to do with this. I'm not even going to say it, guys. I almost slipped up and called this guy a name other than his name. It has nothing to do with us firing this guy. It should also be noted that the plaintiff was fired 1 day before payday. Justified it completely. You guys saw it. Not allowing him to pay his bills for housing and other necessities, as he only gets paid once per month from respondent. Everybody gets paid once a month. You guys, we could go get Howie, we could go get Kara. They're going to tell you the same thing. And they get paid too. Everybody gets paid once a month. Like, it's not like we were just, doing this, it's not like this person was special. Just put it like that. It also is alleged that respondent said he doesn't blink, so plaintiff must be crazy. Guys, he doesn't blink. And I don't know how he heard that. The whole time Jeremy was in the back. I don't know how he heard that. There's no way. I'm getting distracted here. Getting distracted. We got to check these customers out. They're getting all in our business. I did say he doesn't blink, so he's probably crazy. I did say that. But I don't know how he heard it, because he wasn't even close. He wasn't close by at all. Makes no sense, once again. And also that the respondent had a box nearby in case the plaintiff became aggressive. I don't know where he got that from. There's witnesses. There you go. That's what I say too. That's what I say too. That's exactly what I say too. It should also be noted my client has never displayed any aggressive behavior in and out of work and has no criminal history. Yeah, but he aggressively charged me. We all saw it. I do have cameras that will play this back. I don't believe it at all. My client, when he was fired, was not aggressive and only asked if he could still get his employee discount, at which the respondent replied, "You must be crazy if you think you're going to continue getting your employee discount when you don't work here." That's exactly the truth. I mean, that's just policy, right? Like, why would you think that you were going to get an employee discount if you just got terminated?
This place
right?
is always nice.
Hey, welcome in, Clintus. Happy Monday to you, man. Happy Monday. You walked in at the perfect time. We're just going over some serious allegations that have been filed against my store, and a little bit of frustration, a little bit of venting going on. And also it says at which time the client walked out of the store and just went home. Okay, yeah, he did do that. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it's the fact the way he charged me aggressively. Should also be noted the respondent talks to himself all day, every day, like he is talking to a bunch of people, and we are not talking about the customers. It's like he's on a show or something and he's speaking to fans. I don't understand. I don't think that's the case at all, guys. I don't know where that comes from. This lawsuit has like no merit at all. It says we are seeking compensation for wrongful termination and emotional support in the amount of $100,000. And also, get this, they got the nerve to ask for 10% of all revenue for a total of 365 days due to the wrongful termination of my client. We are also seeking a temporary restraining order due to instability of the respondents. This guy's seeking a restraining order against me. He charged at me. He literally came at me, and then he's filing a restraining order against me. That is insane, guys. That is insane. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. It is sealed with the county seal from Crescent County with the seal on there. Actually filed in court. Unbelievable. Guys, my first thoughts when I saw this and started reading it, it had me scared and worried. Absolutely terrified. I was really, really worried. But then when I saw that they're seeking a $100,000 settlement and 10% of our income for 365 days is ridiculous. Like, I could easily pay that. I am the hypermarket billionaire. I could easily pay that in one day's wage and make this guy go away. I could pay that off and get rid of this problem. But guys, I have decided I'm petty. I'm not doing it. He is not getting a dollar, not getting a dime, not getting anything at all. Matter of fact, I will see him in court. I have not responded back as of yet because this is fresh. I mean, we just got this Saturday in the mail, and I just read it yesterday. So, but it's all on camera. It's all on camera. There's no way that this holds any merit. I mean, we're gonna fight it. We're absolutely gonna fight it. There's no way. No way at all. I just can't believe it. We have no other court documents yet, no court date set, but we are absolutely going to fight this. The only thing that I did get was a call from corporate office saying that they needed to speak with me in person, and that I needed to fly out to corporate on Friday. And so I do have a meeting with corporate to discuss what's going on, because apparently they're not too happy about it. I don't know.
I always come here.
They just didn't sound too happy about it, and it was a short conversation. But I don't know. You know, we don't have an employee handbook. Pretty much just told me to handle it, do whatever I needed to do, and that's what I did. And so, you know, their fault. Oops. Insane. Insane, guys. It just has my blood pressure up 90 to nothing. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. And if, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say it. If I ever see that bozo back in this store, I'll give him his employee discount. Absolutely. I'll give him his employee discount. I'll give him half off 2 black eyes. Absolutely. I said it. I absolutely said it. So we'll see.
Like the music in here.
That's an open invitation if he wants to come back in the store and use his employee discount that he thinks he's entitled to. So he can come on back anytime he wants. Insane. And that's my rant for the day, guys. So I'll keep you guys updated with everything that goes on. You know, I've tried to do a little bit of research on this Karen lawyer. You know, and it's the irony that her name is Karen. Half off 2 black eyes means 1 black eye. I mean, I guess it does. I guess it does. I guess it means 1 black eye. So I've tried to do some research, and this Karen person, I have not been able to reach out to this Karen person to get any information about their law offices. I don't know. It's legit. It's got a document sealed by the court from the county, so 100% legit. Let's spin the wheel. Let's go ahead and roll the dice, guys. I'm gonna lose my mind if we don't go on to something else. I've thought about this line black and blue, and we're thinking about this just like the guys, like Jeremy's eyes are going to be. They're both going to be black and blue. So we're going to move on. We are going to move on. A little crazy, a lot crazy. I can't even have positive thoughts at this moment. I think we were right here. I'm pretty sure that's where I moved the balloon from. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. I can't wait to see our latest documents. We are going to file an appeal. We're not going to do a settlement. We are going to file an appeal, but we're going to have to keep you guys updated on how the meeting with corporate goes on Friday. I'm not excited about that either. Certainly they're not going to fire their only billionaire, well, one of the 2 billionaires in the entire store. We did get a 5 here. Let's roll 5. 1, 2. 3, 4, and 5. Look at that. It is time to spin the wheel. That is insane. Landed on the wheel. So the first time around, we're going to actually have the wheel back. The wheel is making its return tonight. It's good timing right there. Absolutely good timing. Let's go ahead and pull the wheel up here. Insane, guys. Insane. Not the way I want to start my Monday. Fighting against people that are being childish. Alright. Let's see what our wheel item is going to be for this spin here. Yeah, let's just throw the wheel into the crazy mix, guys. We've lost it. We've gone off the rails. We have absolutely lost it. And I have spoke with Kara and Howie, and they both are willing to write statements. They saw the whole thing, and it's a good thing that I did this in front of all the customers and in front of the employees. So absolutely a good thing. All right, let's get ready to spin the wheel. Let's pull the wheel up. It is loading up right now currently. Yeah, you did fire him, Brian. That's right. That is right. But I'm not going to throw you under the bus like that, Brian. I would not want them coming after you because, you know, it's petty, and there's a good chance that I might lose my job over this. I have not heard of corporate policy. We don't have an employee handbook. I mean, it's pretty much just a free-for-all. You may order only one box of a certain product for the entire episode. So you guys let me know which product. I'm only allowed to order one single box for the rest of the night. So you guys let me know. Out of everything that we're carrying, we only have one single box that we can order, and this is going to be the last one for the night. Let's go ahead and put the balloon down here as well. Yeah, wait till Valor finds out. I think there's a sack coming. I'm going to have to hold her back. It's going to be really hard. I think the only thing that can truly hold her back that I've ever heard of holding her back, I don't know. I'm lying. I'm absolutely lying. My nose is growing as we speak. Nothing has ever held her back. She will not be held back. There's a good chance this Jeremy guy won't have ribs by the time this is all said and done. He'll be nothing but a torso. That's it. I don't think there'll be much left of him. The vase. And I'm guessing you guys are talking about, there you go, the vase. I think you're talking about the artistic vase over here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one right here. So we have one single box we can order, and that's it. No more for the rest of the night. Vase is now out of commission. That's crazy. The wheel has spoken. Let's go ahead and go to the next day. Let's check on our items real quick. We do want to... no, we're good. We're good. Let's go to the next day. Let's go to the next day, guys. And we've unlocked a lot of backgrounds, a lot of fonts, guys. We are going to ask for a store name change tonight. Not because we're avoiding this whole lawsuit thing and then we don't want to be known for this. We don't want to embarrass the company. But we do want to change the name of the store for tax purposes. You know. So you guys come up with a new name so we can change the name of the store again. Yeah, I don't think he can file a wrongful termination suit. I don't think it's legally binding. But we're gonna see. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer at all. Apparently he can. Apparently the judge approved it. Apparently there's a lawyer to take the case. You know. So right now, I don't know. Completely don't know. We need a new name change. So you guys come up with a new name, so we can start fresh. We need a new name. That guy's tarnished our legacy. Like, Goat's Monopoly Emporium is now known for a lawsuit. So we have to work on our reputation tonight, guys. Have to be a little bit better as a person. And I can't believe that. He had the nerve to say that I kept a box close by just in case he was being aggressive. No way. I keep a box everywhere. There's a box there. There's a box here. Here a box. There a box. Everywhere a box. I mean, we keep boxes, right? There's no way. Goat's Exchange. Like for the military PX. I like that. I like that. Goat's Exchange. You guys let me know some more ideas as well. Goats Exchange is a good one though. I do like that one. I do like that one. Do like that one. And I guess we're gonna get back on the register here. Oh, we got another person who likes that one. Goat Exchange. Okay, so maybe we'll do Goats Exchange. We're gonna change the fonts. We will change the background. It needs to look a little different tonight. We got to move on from this Goats Monopoly Emporium. It was a great idea, but right now its legacy has been tarnished all the way. Exchange. I like that. I like that completely. So we need to put PX in there too, or just Goats Exchange? Let's see what we change the background to. And once again, the background, some of them are good, but there's not a whole lot that I really like. I do like this one. Yeah, we'll go with this one right here. And we do want to change the color of the text. Let's go with more of maybe some yellow. There we go. I like this one. Let's go orange. We're doing something all new. Oh, just telling me what PX stood for. Perfect. Let's give away some money here. Let's give this person back their change. Say, I cannot believe that. Cannot believe that, guys. I'm still in awe. Yeah, he did say something about changing our name in the lawsuit. Changing the name of the store every couple of days, whatever that means. No clue. No clue. We have a legit reason to do that. A legit reason.
Hey, how's your day going?
My day is going absolutely fantastic. $8.74 here.
How's everything?
I don't know. They might be trying to prove something else. That's very true. They might. I don't know what. I mean, let them prove whatever they want. You know, when you're at the top, everybody is trying to climb up there and knock you down. And that's just a perfect example right there. When you're the hypermarket's richest man and richest employee, even richer than the president, I think, then I think they're just trying to knock me down. That's all it is.
Hey,
It's trying to
how's your
knock
day
me down.
going?
I like the music in here.
But I now know that we have put a policy in place, and I doubt it's going to stick because corporate is probably going to override it. But we do have a policy that we no longer hire anybody with the name Jeremy or anybody whose name starts with a J. That is our store policy now. So I'm sorry. If your name starts with a J or you're Jeremy, you can't work here. It's just a policy. And when they ask whose policy it is, I'll say, I don't know. It's just in the book.
It's been a busy one.
No. See, John's girl is just a name in chat. But John's girl's real name is not John or girl. So we can obviously hire her. Real name, you know, if you want me to say it, I'll say it because I do know the real name. But we only use the chat name. But we can still hire her. She's still hireable. And, you know, I'm sure this Jeremy guy, I don't know. He doesn't seem like a troublemaker. He seems more like out of it. He seems kind of crazy. So, you know, But I've thought about things he might possibly do. There's a good chance he might come in here and try to apply under a fake name just to get back into the store, and I don't like that idea at all. So we're going to be real picky and peculiar on who we hire, on interviewing people going forward.
I like the music in
I
here.
don't know your real name. I think I do. I think I do, because he does not blink. He doesn't blink. That's very true. He doesn't blink.
Store looks really good today.
He doesn't blink. But we are going to check all applications going forward, guys. We will need to hire somebody again soon. And our hiring process has absolutely changed. We're going to make you fill out an application. You're going to have 2 interviews. Your first interview, you'll come in and talk to me. And then the second interview, you're going to do a test. We're going to make you take like a psych test to see if you're crazy or not. Is that legal? Probably not, but we're not going to call it a psych test. We're just going to call it a pre-employment test. If you can't pass that, you definitely can't work here. And on that test also will be an option in part of this video that you'll have to watch, that you have to blink, and you have to follow instructions, like blink with your left eye twice, blink with your right eye once. If you can't do any of those things, then you failed. It's automatic failure, disqualification, and refusal to take the test is automatically disqualified from being hired in our store. Personality test. Yep, absolutely. You have to take a personality test to work here. It's not discriminating at all. We're not breaking any laws by doing that. That is crazy. That is crazy. All right, we need to do some stocking up here. I think our product is about to all run out. At least all the good stuff. No more weights though. That's gonna suck. That is absolutely gonna suck. No more weights for the, or no more bases for the day, I should say.
I always come here.
3208. $0.12 for you, sir, and that is the last of that guy. Look how fast he moves. Howie is such a great worker. Such a great worker. What are you doing, Howie? Is there something there? Maybe not. He's probably organized his boxes over there. We have some fast workers. I mean, we got all the workers we need right here. We just have to find some people that fit in. I thought we were done with customers for the day. We have a few more hours though. Suing me for nothing. Can't believe it. $100,000. That guy worked 29 days and he wants $100,000 and then 10%. You know what? If we shut this store down, 10% of nothing is still nothing. So he gets nothing. Can't believe that. That guy is a loony.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Hi there.
26 cents here for you, ma'am. On to the next customer. Why do they keep getting in line? Reminds you of the one girl that sued McDonald's because she got hot coffee. Yeah, that's crazy too. That is crazy too. I almost gave this person too much money.
It's been a busy one.
Yeah, that's kind of insane, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it just depends on the coffee cup. Did she sue because the coffee spilled on her? Was that it? Wasn't it like it came through the coffee or something? It wasn't because she took a drink and it was hot. It was more like the cup spilled. You know, it could have been a bad cup. I guess I could get that.
How's your day going?
I mean, I kind of understand that one, you know. There was some physical damage, some scarring. I kind of get that one. So I guess I can kind of understand that. I mean, somebody's got to take the blame on that one. I mean, all right, let's roll over here. This guy's at a self-checkout. We're good. We just need to come over here and go to our next item. Let's move our balloons back. Let's go here, get ready to roll the dice some more. Yeah, the cup does say contents are high. That is true. I don't drink hot coffee. It can be lukewarm or cold, but I don't do hot coffee. All right, we got a 2. 1, 2, red. That is no good. You guys, we have one single item on the shelf on this row here that we have to take off. You guys get to pick. There's one item on the shelf here that we have to take off completely. It has to go bye-bye. We have to unstock it, basically. Can't sell it for this next go around until we go around the board again. So what's it gonna be? We do need to get rid of Spider Crunch cereal, but the chances are that you guys picked that probably slim to none. The cheapest item. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the cheapest item will be. That would be the salt. That's a lot of salt. A lot of salt. But we do have to get rid of one item. That is the goal. All right, it looks like it might be salt. Looks like it might be salt. Anybody else got a suggestion other than salt? Do we have to get a box? We have to get a box to put that in to do that, I think, because it's not letting me pull it off. It's not letting me grab the item off the shelf here. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button. All right, let's get rid of the salt. We can restock it back or when we go around the board. Oh, we pulled off some weights while we're at it. That's all right. I can't. Nope, put that back. We definitely want to sell out of those. All right, good enough. That'll work. And then we do have one more roll here. Just because you're a truck driver away from your family too much. Yeah, you can pretty much sue for anything. That's very true. Very true. The next dice is a 3. Let's move 3 ahead. We got 1, 2. We can't buy salt. That one is done till we go back around again. So right here, we are at the pepper. Let's get our piece. All right, there we go. Let's put these over here. We'll put these at the back because once we roll back around the board, we can restock those. Let's put those right there. And then go ahead and flip the sign to the next day. And we did add in cheese tonight, so I'm pretty proud. We bought a license, we added in cheese. So that is our goal going forward. Every episode we're going to add in a new product, try to get some license, try to make some progress. We're just so far behind on the license. What state is Goat's Monopoly Emporium in? I have no clue. I have been here about 8 months and I am not sure. All I do is sleep in the back of the store, in the parking lot, and then I come back inside and go right back to work. I don't know. I have not been further than down the street to the Goats football games, and then I come right back to work. So all we do is go watch football games from the Goats, and then we come right back to work. So your guess is as good as mine. If I had to walk outside and guess right now, let's take a look at our surroundings and see if I can't guess what state we're in. We are in a state of confusion. I have no clue. I have no clue what state we're in. So, state of confusion is what I'm guessing. I'm going to go with that final answer. That's what state we're in. NC is at will state. I mean, I assumed that all hypermarket stores were at will. But then again, I don't know. Don't know. I myself was hired without signing an employee handbook, even to run as the manager. No employee handbook. And I was actually hired with no employees either. So no employee handbook, no employees. It was just me. If it was at will state, you could sue someone for coming in with pink hair. Very true. Very true. I don't know. Apparently there is corporate policies though. I'm going to find out Friday what the corporate policies are. And I will update you guys. I will bring back some information on the corporate policies, how the meeting goes. And hopefully I still have a job. Hopefully you guys will still see me on Friday. And, you know, we'll see. We will see. $12.18 here.
Hello.
Hello. I mean, maybe we need to turn this store into a kiosk where everything's automated. You know, like maybe we just need to be a shipping store. We don't need any customers inside the store. We just ship everything out. Maybe that's what we need to do.
Found some good deals today.
Yeah, corporate does need to have my back. I think they will. I think they will. They're probably just going to want to hear my side of the story. And, you know, that's probably the biggest thing. Probably want my side of the story. And the fact that I received the letter and not the corporate offices. So, I don't know. Maybe they received the same letter that I received. Not sure. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. And anything could happen. It's up in the air. We'll see. Nah, we don't want to turn it into an Amazon. We still like interacting with our customers. You know, we just gonna have to put some policies in place going forward to ensure that nothing crazy happens anymore. Yeah, I do have video evidence on my side. I'm not sure though if corporate is gonna approve of me video recording in the store wearing a camera, basically a GoPro on my shirt recording everything. I don't know if they're gonna like that. That might be frowned upon. Boo said he might sue. I did fire you in the past. Oh boy. You know what? That was an accident. I would gladly pay out a settlement to you, Boo. You don't have to sue at all. I would gladly pay out a settlement to Boo. That was definitely wrongful termination. And I'll pay that out of my own pocket. That was a mistake. I was having a bad day. And if I could go back in the past, I would definitely rehire Boo back. Never would have fired Boo at all. But I would gladly pay Boo money. If Boo wants that $100,000, I'll pay Boo $100,000. He can have that money that Jeremy's claiming he should be getting. Boo actually worked for it. Jeremy, on the other hand, I don't know what he did. He, you know, you guys saw. You guys know what he did. You'll DM me your PayPal info. Hey, we'll get right on that. We will get right on that. I have no problem paying people who deserve it and who work for it. I do have a problem with paying somebody who just wants free money.
How's your day going?
Now, granted, he did work 29 days. I'll give him that. But if we look back on the books, we did pay him money up front for his 30-day salary. And then we also paid him a bonus because he got hired 4 days before another payday. So he made his upfront 30-day payment for his wages. And then he also got another 10,000, 6,000, whatever his salary is, 4 days later. So he got twice the amount of money. I can't wait to show him that. Yeah, he's drinking the crazy juice. I don't know what he's drinking. Well, I could tell you what he's drinking, and it's the water that comes out of the bathroom we have behind the building. And I don't think it's water or juice either. You guys can figure out what it is. You've seen the new game arcade room simulator, Brian. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I have not played it. I've seen some videos on it, and it looks like a pretty good console game for the moment being. Looks pretty good. I don't know the price either. I think it's like $12.99, but it might be worth it.
Hope it's not too busy today.
Might be worth it. I mean, I still think there's another month or so before Bettermart comes to PlayStation 5, but maybe give you something to play before that comes out. $9.99, you got it. Awesome. Well, you'll definitely have to tell me how it is if you like it. I think it's definitely worth it. I mean, you know, give you something new to play for a while until something else comes out. But Bettermart's going to be amazing to play. And then Hypermarket, when the new Hypermarket update comes out, everybody's going to be on it and Bettermart. I think those two games are going to be the top dogs on PlayStation. I know PC has got a lot though. PC is still a competition. I mean, there's so many games on PC. Yeah, I'm ready for the update too. Thankfully, I've found some things, you know, to keep me occupied until the update comes. You know, so I don't get too burnt out, because, you know, doing the same thing over and over on here, trying to grind levels, would definitely burn you out. But we've been kind of adding in some variety to keep you guys from getting burnt out watching as well. So
The staff is friendly here.
because as far as live streaming Hypermarket goes, I don't know. I haven't seen somebody live stream Hypermarket other than me in a while. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one or what, but if you guys have seen any other people live stream Hypermarket, let me know, because I've not seen anybody currently in the past couple weeks. I think everybody's either on break or they're just kind of sliding off for the moment. Check your Discord DMs. I am on it, buddy. Oh, I do have Boo's PayPal information now, so we will be working on trying to get him his settlement money. Yeah, I've seen Hypermarket videos, lots of Hypermarket videos, but I don't know about live streams. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I'm not seeing any live streams of Hypermarket, which is really cool. A lot of people make videos of it still, but just live stream of the game itself, I'm just not seeing it. Once again, it could be just December. Everybody's taking a little break off.
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Yeah, and the big thing is too, on the Hypermarket videos I've seen, they're usually like 20 to 45 minutes long. So, you know, you're getting a little bit here and there, but a lot of people are just running out of content to come up with on this game because they're going through everything. And you would think that I would run out of content here too, but I've just come up with so much. I mean, you know, so many ideas after ideas after ideas that nobody's doing, and I'm surprised they're not. Like, you know,
Hi there.
like the wheel, no one's doing the wheel. No one's doing the board game with their store. I mean, there's just so much to be done, and I don't really see a lot of people doing that. And of course, some people are just still leveling too. I mean, that's always the way to go. Just leveling and unlocking, you know, unlocking content. Found a live stream from 10 days ago, so that's not too bad. So 10 days ago, that's still pretty recent. So apparently there is somebody still out there live streaming it. We just want to make sure it's not dropping off. Channel is Jerry Wolf. I'll have to check that out. You guys go check the channel out. If they're still live streaming Hypermarket, go check out that channel, Jerry Wolf. and find the video, drop them a like, drop them a comment, tell them that the GOAT gaming community found them, because you guys love Hypermarket so much, and tell them to come check us out.
It's been a busy one.
Trying to fight this with no lawyer, and now you want money. It's okay. Send you money for your defense. That's hilarious. I know. I appreciate you guys' concern. You know, and I know that it's easy to forget because we are in this store right now. But we do have a $1 billion store across town in our other hypermarket. It's not only 1 billion, we're sitting at $4.7 billion revenue in that store. Of course, I don't get all the money myself. I haven't got the billions, but I do have $1 billion. So just get what you're owed. Yeah, you definitely need that. You are owed some money there and some compensation. I cannot believe I did that. That was way before you could actually, you know, decide not to fire him and accidentally hit the wrong button. That really sucks. Bad time is what that was. Alright, this should be the last customer here. And we'll go ahead and roll again. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now I have all the PayPal. I have the information. I can go ahead and just send it right over. Send it right over. You sent me a receipt for the money sent for your defense fund. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. That money will definitely be well used to hire a lawyer. I might need one. I don't know. Thought about defending myself. I don't know how to do so, but I'm pretty sure I could show up in court and do that if I have to. All right, let's go ahead and move the balloons out of the way. Stow this over here. We are right here. Still no salt. Let's roll the dice. Roll the dice. See where we're going next. Another 3. Insane. That's 1, 2, and then 3. We definitely need some of this Rubios tea. The Rubios right here. Let's roll it again. Another 3. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Nowhere near the 100K. You'd say 1,500, and I won't proceed with this suit. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Let's do 3 more here. 1. Can't order this one. 2, 3. Oh, this is bad, guys. We're running into some trouble tonight. 1 checkout gone. That hurts. Let's go ahead and put our balloon down here. Let's put our balloon down there and let's jump up over here. I really appreciate that. The money for our defense fund, I really appreciate that so much. Really do appreciate that, guys. Chrislyn with the donation for the defense fund, guys. We might need it. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but it could get a little pricey. I don't think it will. I mean, you know, surely if we're gonna have to spend 100K to pay a 100K settlement, it's not worth it. We'll just pay the money if it gets to that point. If you get 1,500, that means no PS5 giveaway. At this point, I mean, you know, at this point, the only thing we're going to be giving away is some right hooks to this Jeremy guy. As soon as he comes to this door, I'm going to be hiding inside a box or around this corner, and then bam, right in the jaw. Hypothetically, you know, just in case he is listening or they ask to see the camera footage for the day. Man, we're out. Look at that. All this product is gone. Look at that. That is insane. We're almost out of everything. If we run out of product, though, does that mean we lose the game? I think that means if we run out of product, obviously we just got to restock everything. That should be the way this works. Yeah, there you go. I already have the PS5 to give away. I'll have to return it just to pay him. You're fighting so hard to keep me from having to pay Boo. But it's all right. I understand. Boo probably Boo deserves that compensation. I mean, it hurt me. It hurt the fact that I did that. It really did. It really, really did. And you know, not only did we do that, not only did we fire him, we fired him in front of Croissant. We fired him in front of Croissant Games. I mean, you know, the mental anguish we caused him, the embarrassment, you know. So he definitely is owed some compensation. Needs to wait till after the PS5 giveaway. Hey, welcome in, Howard. Hey, Howie. Welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. How are you feeling, sir? There is one of our best workers ever in this store, Howie.
Come here.
Hello.
Yeah, it's always good to see Howie in. You don't get to see him as much as we'd like, but it's always nice to see Howie in here. We're almost out of product. Our customer count is going way, way down. Not great, but wanted to join you for 5 to 10 minutes. I am so sorry, Howie. So sorry, buddy.
How's your day going?
Definitely worry about yourself. Don't drop in. If you're not feeling good, focus on you first. I appreciate you stopping by, though. And matter of fact, send me a DM when you get to feeling better or feel around to it. Just to chat. Yeah, wrongful termination. Love you, Howie. Miss you, man.
I enjoy coming here.
It's been a busy one.
Matter of fact, when you get to feeling better, how about you call me? Because that'd be a lot easier to actually talk versus typing stuff out. I just shorted her 5 cents. I don't think she even put anything on the register. She just handed some money up here, and then that was it. And guys, we're about 90 minutes into to stream already. The streams go by so fast, I promise. Like, the days fly by anyways, but every time we're live streaming Hypermarket, it just flies by. I don't think there's been one time that I played this that it just hasn't gone by super fast. You're gonna go lay down. Get some sleep, man. Get some sleep, and I hope you really get to feeling better. Yeah, we're gonna run out of product. There's no way we can keep everything stocked up. Yeah, no way at all. Almost every shelf is empty, and we've gone through multiple rows. Steelers are playing the Dolphins tonight. That's definitely a good game. I can understand if you do. I think that happens in what, hour and a half? They start playing at 8, I think.
Busy day today?
I can definitely understand. You can't miss football, right? think we have to really base this on pieces. Like for every 10 items that we add to the board or 10 spaces we add, we probably need to add another dice in. So 2 dice is good for maybe 20 spots. But if we have 30 or 40, we probably need to add in another dice to roll. 815, okay. And I'm guessing you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan? You're good for a while. Yeah, we try to be done. Like, that's the good thing about starting a little earlier. I am kind of mindful of that on Mondays. I do know Monday Night Football comes on, so we try to get everything wrapped up right around the time it starts. So, or if not, a little bit close to when it starts. I watch it sometimes on Monday nights, but mainly try to wrap it up so you guys can go watch it. Steelers all the way.
Found some good deals today.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
I think we're gonna run out here of product. I know we are. I feel like the customer count's gone way down already. The product's looking slim on the shelves. And then we close that self-checkout. Yeah, it's gonna be a disaster after we get through these first couple aisles. It's a good chance we won't have a single customer in the store. Of course, there's multiple reasons for that. There might be other reasons we don't have customers in the store. Yeah, might be. But this is a new name. It's Goats Exchange. It is not Goats Monopoly Emporium. So I don't know why anybody would come in here thinking otherwise. Used to watch them growing up. I haven't watched in a while. Yeah, I go through spurts. I love college football. I watch mainly college football. I don't watch a lot of pro football. I definitely will watch the Super Bowl, sometimes the playoffs, but it's real sporadic. College football, I can watch it all day long, but there are times when I just don't watch any football at all. I'll just, take some weeks off. Once again, I think my brain is so all over the place that it's, it changes every couple minutes. It's like, hey, I want to watch this, and then a couple minutes later it's like, hey, I want to watch this. So it's all over the place. I have a hard time with TV shows, especially TV shows. I can't focus enough to watch an entire TV show all the way through every episode. The Seahawks are playing. Yeah, Seahawks used to be your favorite team. Yeah, I loved the Seahawks when I lived in Seattle. I used to love to go to the games. College basketball. Yeah, I've definitely been watching a lot of college basketball lately, and that's just basically because my team has been doing so well. Yeah, if they're not doing well, then a lot of times I just won't even watch. Alright, what are we doing with these customers? I really thought shutting this down was going to hurt us, but it hasn't, basically because we don't have any product left to sell.
Attention
Running out of
shoppers,
product.
The hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed
Mainly
to the
keep up with
checkout
pro
areas.
wrestling.
Thank you for
And I haven't done
shopping
that
with
in
us.
forever either. I used to watch wrestling back in the day with, like, The Rock, Stone Cold, and Sting, Hulk Hogan. Way back in the day when WCW was still around, but I haven't watched it since. My team is actually the Arkansas Razorbacks. So the basketball team right now, they're doing fantastic. Football did horrible, and then hired a horrible coach, I think. So it's, I've pretty much given up on them at football. They don't make smart decisions. John Cena's last match was last night. Yeah, I saw that. I did watch some John Cena. I did like John Cena as a wrestler, so it's kind of sad that he's gone now too. Yeah, Sting was one of my favorite wrestlers. I used to love the Sting era. I loved it. There was something about, I don't know, wrestling was really taking off then. There was something about that era with Sting, when Goldberg was really popular, Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, NWO, and that's when The Rock, Stone Cold really You know, they peaked too, so it was like watching the best of both worlds. You had WCW and
I
WWF.
enjoy coming here.
DX, yeah. I love that whole era. But I think it goes true for everything. Like nostalgia. Nostalgia is the thing we like the most. I think when something's brand new and never seen before, you absolutely love it. You grab onto it and it takes you for a ride. But when it's gone, when that nostalgia feeling is gone, then you just can't find it. You always search for it, but it's never the same. Like no matter what it is, it's never the same, and you never have that same feeling. So, and for me, that's totally true. Totally true. Like the new feeling of everything when it first happens and you first experience it, you can never match that. Never. Nothing will ever be as good as it was when you first discovered it.
Staff is friendly here.
Rock and Roll Express, yeah. You think John Cena will be back around WrestleMania? I don't think so. I think he is done. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he is. I know that people love to retire and then come back a couple months later, and especially in wrestling, but I don't think he's coming back. I think Cena's done. I think he's gone. I think he meant it. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think there's any gimmicks about that. Could be wrong. But I just think, you know, he's getting older. Maybe the time, you know, time's up. Maybe he wants to do something else. Yep, we will definitely see. Let's roll these dice. We got a 4 here. 1, 2. 3 and 4. Alright, let's roll the dice again. A 1. A stinking 1. And this is a different base. I actually can buy this base. Completely different. Alright, we are at this white base here. Let's jump over, grab our piece, and jump back over here. We are right... Did I jump the wrong one? Is it over here? Yes, right here. Yeah, okay. I got the right one now. Let's see what product we're looking at. Is it? Okay. I was like, what are you doing over here? I wonder how many boxes we have in the back that they still haven't caught up on. That's a pretty decent amount. So McMahon blew up in the limo at the hands of DX. Monday night he came back, not a scratch. I mean, no show due to the double murder. Suicide of Chris Benoit. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I mean, I don't know. I kind of, as a kid even, I knew it was fake to an extent. I mean, it is kind of staged a little bit. Guys, do we want to hire somebody? We really need another employee. Really do. I'm very scared to do that. But as long as we don't hire another guy by the name of Jeremy or name that starts with a J, I think I'll be all right. There is one employee here we could hire, an Alan Martinez. Or we could do some more training. It looks like Kara needs a little bit more training on stock and move speed, and so does Howie. So we could probably do better. Hire Jeremy back. Maybe he'll get all the boxes done. No, I'd rather do all the work myself than ever hire that guy back. You couldn't pay me to hire him back to pay him. Just say that. We're not gonna hire anybody. I have a bad taste in my mouth about hiring right now. Not ready to go through this experience again. So we're gonna go with what we got. The name sounds sus. It does, doesn't it? That's my first thought. I don't have trust issues right now. I think that one of these guys is going to be Jeremy. He's putting in, look, they're right there. Jeremy Phillips? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We have another Jeremy applying. We're not going to do it. Not going to do it. And I think one of them is probably Jeremy, disguised. Not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. I think it could be. I think it absolutely could be Jeremy.
Hello.
Hello. This guy caught me getting a drink of water here. Definitely need some water. Need some water, some high quality H2O. All right. Let me refocus on this register here. I am trying to read some text messages from our corporate office, and it looks like they have information that I don't have at all. I just got sent over some documentation. I didn't know about this at all. I don't know how they got this information, but this was filed electronically from Crescent County Court. Preliminary court date set for 12/17/2025 at 12:15 p.m. For a preliminary hearing and evidentiary hearing. All parties served must be present. Karen Sandler, LLM for plaintiff, and Goat Gaming for respondent. Crescent County seals on all notice. Approved. Huh. So, I did not receive that. But apparently, the corporate offices have received that, and it looks like I have my first court hearing on Wednesday. That's all for early, though. That is so early. I don't know how legit that is.
The staff is friendly here.
Don't know how legit that is. Especially since I have not received a copy of that. And whoever this Karen person is, I cannot wait to meet her. Cannot wait to meet her. Yeah, I got up here. I mean, I don't want to default. I mean, this is a civil case, guys. You don't have to worry. I'm not going to jail. There's no jail time. But if I don't show up, there's a good chance that they default the case, and then I have to just pay the $100,000. I mean, that's the way it works. So, strange. That's really awful quick. Awful quick. Especially in a small town here. That's super quick. I don't know who this Karen person is, guys. You guys do me a little bit of research. See if you can't find out who this Karen Sandler person is. For Murphy Law. I have no clue who this person is. But she definitely sounds like a Karen. I mean, I just got the letter Saturday. What happens if my mail runs late? Or they lose it in the mail? You know, I get 2 days to have to be at court? Just doesn't sound right. Sounds like there's something else. Sounds fishy. I mean, that's all I can say. Well, you guys, I guess I will be seeing you after court on Wednesday. We'll go to court, and then I'll update you guys on the outcome. Of course, it's going to be not guilty. And, you know, I don't even know if they ask you that. I don't know if they even ask you that in civil court. I don't know if they ask you guilty, not guilty. I don't know. But if they do, obviously not guilty. But I will update everybody on Wednesday on how things go.
I like like the music in here.
Very suspect. It is very, very suspect. I don't even have a lawyer. I haven't reached out to any lawyer, any legal advice, nothing at all. Walking in blindfolded, not knowing what's going on at all. So if you guys have any suggestions to present my case on Wednesday, or what I have to present, go ahead and drop them, because I am all ears. I am so confused currently at this moment that I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. So I'll take all the advice and evidence you guys can present for me. Brian will be my lawyer. There we go. I like that. Brian will be the lawyer. I like that, Brian. I think you'd make a great lawyer. I like that. I don't know if I can afford you though. That might be part of the problem. I don't know if I can afford you, man. You seem like you might be pretty expensive. You'd never sue me. Far too nice to you and your whole community. Well, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really, really do. And I would pay you a settlement anyways. I'd just pay you money anyways, just because. Maybe this case, maybe they won't. This case will be done by Christmas. I hope so. I mean, it should be. It's a clear-cut case of a guy that is loony and violent against a business owner. And I did nothing wrong, guys. I did nothing wrong. I didn't hit the guy. I just fired him. And once again, he got his wages. I didn't threaten to beat him up, not to his face. And I didn't hit him with a box. And I don't know how he heard me talking about a box. I always have boxes in this store. I don't think that's, you know, I don't think that means anything. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to wind up paying Boo, Brian, and Jeremy. It's gonna be,
How's everything?
it's gonna be a very broke Christmas for me. Wants a free ride. I think so too. I think he does want a free ride. I think he does want a free ride. Could be a setup. He could have had cameras too. For all I know, he did. For all I know, he had some cameras set up somewhere, maybe underneath the register here. I can't squat down. Maybe there's a microphone hidden somewhere in the store that I don't know about. I'm not sure. Happy Monday, C. Happy Monday to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you here. $14.40 here. It looks like the store has gone quiet. We have lost. We've sold so much product, and we can't keep it restocked. I mean, it's going down. It's definitely going down. And once again, I think word might be out. I mean, it is public knowledge. It is public information. And this could have been in the newspaper. I don't know. Who knows? Could have been in the newspaper. Customers are acting a little bit weird today. You know, they could absolutely know what's going on. Maybe the reputation is that we, you know, are violent. Who knows? But they're not showing up.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Wrongful termination. I can't believe that. Who in their right mind would do that? You know. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. All I can say is I hope that corporate has my back Friday. You know, hope they do. I hope they're more understanding than that bozo Jeremy guy that we hired and had to fire. You know, I can't believe that. And I'm not going to bad mouth the judge, but what judge approves that? What judge approves this as an actual lawsuit? What lawyer actually takes this case? You know, I don't know. The store microphone. Store microphone might have been on. It could have been the case. It might have been on. Let me see. Let me test it here and see. Yeah, I think it's on at all times though. I don't know how you turn this thing off. Like when I hit it, it makes a noise. It crackles. Yeah, I think that could have been it. Could have been it. And it is right next to the register, so he probably heard every single thing that I've been saying this whole entire time. I'm not sure. Not sure. And speaking of mall simulator there, Clintus, I think there is an update next weekend. Nah, I'm not going to settle. I am not going to settle. I am not going to settle, guys. If this goes on for the next decade, I'll just keep on paying and paying and paying. He won't have the money. He won't pay. He won't have the money. No lawyer is going to take this case and not want their money, especially if he gets drug out. What's he going to pay with? Ramen? Tea? His employee discount? What's he going to do? Is he going to try to use his employee discount with his lawyer? I mean, you know, I am petty. I am not settling at all. Not settling at all. I was talking half of two black eyes. I mean, maybe after this is all said and done and he's out sleeping in the parking lot, in the car in the corner, in the very, very back corner, the car with no license plate that's probably his because it hasn't moved since I've been here. This car right here, it's probably his. He'll be sleeping here when he's done with this court case battling against me. And maybe then I'll let him come in and use our restroom just so he doesn't have to go across the street to that empty lot. Maybe. Let's roll the dice. I digress. Another one. We rolled a 1 on that one. All right, let's move one more spot, try to fill up some more shelves. We've got to restock. Absolutely got to restock. We are running out of everything. Let's move this back a little bit here. We were right here. Let's fill up the tea boxes. Yeah, we don't have a restroom. Not a public one at least, so I don't know where he's gonna go. We rolled a 5 on that one. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 for the green. Awesome. I love this green one right here. The green one, guys, we get to restock one item here on the shelf, restock it up all the way if we want. So I get to order some product. So we are going to restock up this face here. Out of money. That works. And then we will put our piece right here with the green trash cans at. And then go on to the next day. See if this works. There we go. And let's go to the back. I think we need to help stock up some. We've let the store run pretty low. There's some items back here still. Still weights. We order way too many weights, stuff like that. Yeah, it is insane. It is insane. But quite all right. Especially since we have people donating money to the case. We can hire a good lawyer. I don't think we'll need one. I don't think we'll need a lawyer. But we'll see. We'll see what corporate has to say on Friday. And then we'll see what they say at the hearing on Wednesday. There you go. Yeah, if you guys have not liked the stream, shared it, subscribed, you guys please do that if you could. Do me a huge favor tonight. We are trying to get to 250 subs. That's our next big milestone. And I definitely appreciate all the love and support for helping us get there. because we wouldn't even be at 200 without you guys. And also, once again, if you are just joining in, I am asking a huge favor from each and every one of you this week for our PS5 raffle giveaway, because I know everybody in here is in multiple Discords. If you guys could try to share the PS5 giveaway, if they allow it, in the Discord that you're in, if you guys could share that with that Discord, try to get the word out on the PS5 giveaway, that would be so helpful in getting us more people to participate. And we have a few people that have bought tickets for that, but we definitely could use more. And if you do need details for that as well, there is a video on the channel, and I will link it in this video after we're done with the live stream tonight. That way you guys can go back and find the video to link the details for the PS5 giveaway, unless you know it. I mean, the details are pretty simple. So what if Croissant Games gives us another save slot in addition to this big update we're getting? First off, welcome and happy Monday to you, Ultimate Assassin. It's good to see you in here. And I think so. I think that is a goal. I mean, I think the update is to fix a lot of things, add a lot of new things. I mean, it's probably going to be pretty balanced on everything, and I think they will allow more save slots. And if you haven't figured out how to create more save slots now and you've been playing Hypermarket for a while, there are definite ways to do that. I mean, I can help anybody out on that. There are PC videos to help you do that, and also console videos to help you create different saves. So because I think we're at like store 9 or store 10, so I've got so many saves going on. So many saves going on. And I C hitting over 300 is no surprise at all, guys. C is going to be 400, 500 in no time. It's going to be really hard to keep up, but we're going to try to be here to celebrate when she hits that 500 mark, because it's going to happen here real soon. Yeah, I will say, guys, and I'm just small. I'm a small fry. I'm little old me. But if you're a content creator, you know, your main focus has always got to be having fun. It's always got to be having fun. You know, if you get new people to watch, cool. If you don't, cool. If you get one person to watch, treat that one person like everything. Like that's your viewer, right? That's got to be the #1 goal, though. It's not about it. It can't ever be about the numbers. The day it becomes about the numbers, you forget about the fun you're having, and then you forget about the great people that that are watching you, and that have joined in to follow you and believe in you. So, it definitely makes a big difference. I mean, that's my goal, is to take care of those who are taking care of me, and that's kind of been it. If we get more, we get more. If we don't, I have got so many great, amazing people right in front of me. Why would I, have to be super greedy? Yeah, that's for sure. If you focus on the numbers too much, you're going to want to stop. You're going to get burnt out, and then it's time to quit. Yeah, streaming motivation is huge. That is really, 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 really hard, because you do have to do a lot of the same things. That's another big thing for me, is staying consistent. The world, there's so much change going on. Things change daily, but you have to be the consistency in that. Like, set a schedule, set a time, at least let everybody know what you're doing, when you're doing it, and they're going to know they can trust and count on that and be dependent on that. So be consistent with it. That's it. That's the main thing. All right, I think we are done stocking for now. If you want to post it in the main channel, the Discord is just fine. You can just post it there. There you go. You just gained you a new sub, boo. You got C following you now. Yeah, it is true. It rings true. I mean, this channel we had, guys, when I first started streaming Hypermarket Simulator, I think we've been streaming, live streaming, really live streaming, and trying to do content since July. I could be wrong. It could have been August. I'll have to go back and look. We had 19 subscribers on this channel. All 19 of those subscribers were ones that I had from back in like 2015, 2016, when I ran this fantasy sports league. That was it. That was the only subscribers we had. And then from there, you know, we've got one a day. Sometimes, you know, we'll do one a week. But it's just kind of just, it's a slow process. It's a slow build up. You don't get 1 million overnight. But it's definitely been worth it. It's been satisfying, especially to look back to know where we've been to where we're at, and then also to have a vision of where we're going. And I think it's,
Store looks really
if you
good
go
today.
back and watch the first videos and first little bit of content we started doing on the channel, you can notice the difference to how we do our presentation and how we do our content now. Like you can see the growth, you can see the change, and maybe you guys obviously see the vision, you know, and believe in what we do on the channel, and it's been worth it. I think you get in what you put in. And sometimes if you're a try-hard and you try to put in too much, I think it is like a water jug. I think you have to treat it just like that. You have a gallon of water, a gallon jug in front of you, and if you try to put in too much water, it's going to overfill, and then you're not going to get what you're looking for. So you have to go with the pace and try not to overfill your jug. Yes, I do have quite a few channels listed on the Goat Gaming page, on the Goat Gaming YouTube channel, that you can find links to everybody's channel there. And then also in the Goat Gaming Discord, there is a community channel page where you can find everybody's channel as well. So quite a bit. We have a lot of content creators in there, and then also listed on the page.
Hi there.
And I was bragging about every single person in here on Friday night. I was bragging about how positive this community's been, how positive everybody is, not just as a viewer, but as a content creator. Like, we have lots of content creators in this
how's your day
community,
going?
and we don't fight for viewers, we don't fight subscribers, we don't fight for none of that. There's plenty of growth across everywhere. Like, you know, we share in our victories and triumphs and try to support each other. So it's amazing. It's not like other places that I've seen, or other Discords I've been in, other channels I've watched. You know, it does not feel like everybody's fighting for their own good. You know, like, I feel like everybody's heart is in the right place and wanting to see everybody succeed. So I am beyond proud that that's what we've built, and that's what we stayed with. Like, we haven't strayed from that, and we haven't allowed in toxicity, and I won't allow that. Like, you know, if we have that in, if I start to see that or feel that from anybody, you know, we'll remove them. You know, we're not going to have that. We're not going to have the selfishness and one person just trying to support themselves. And, you know, you got to fit in. If you don't, then we just definitely have to get rid of you. Well, I appreciate it. I don't think it definitely wasn't just me. You know, it's one person can't build everything. One person can't make it that way. You guys have just fed on the energy. It's everybody. It's not just one person. It's everybody. So I have to thank you all for taking part in that and helping that grow together as a community. So, I mean, it's been real positive, and it's easy to get lost in the negativity of the world. So it's nice to find some positivity in something that we all love. You know, video games bring us all together, and it's nice to find positivity in that. And it's pretty amazing. The Discord grew pretty fast as well. I mean, we went from, I think, maybe 6 people in the Discord to probably 45, 50 people. I mean, it says 59 members, but we have a lot of actual
Store
bots
looks
that it
really
includes
good
in the
today.
Discord that aren't like real people. But we've grown pretty big in the Discord too. And it's active. That's what I like. I like the fact that it's active. I mean, I say good morning to everybody every single day. I make sure to do that no matter what, how busy I am. If I can't, you know, stay in there and chat all day, that's fine, but I'll make sure to speak up and talk to everybody at least once in there to say hi to everybody. And you know, I see everybody talking in there daily, so it's a good place. I mean, we have contests in there too. The contests are pretty cool. You know, we've added different channels for different things, so there's just a lot going on, and I love it. It's a good place to hang out. You know, good place to hang out and discuss more of the streams that we have for the live streams. You know, if something funny happens, something crazy happens, there's a new game coming out. It's a good place for everything. It's a good place to be. Yeah, and also beat up Jeremy if you're trying to sue me. Absolutely insane. Cannot believe that. Cannot believe it. Not the way to start the week. Hopefully we can get through this lawsuit, get it out the way, and learn from it. Learn from it. It's about time to buy some more product. We have run out of so much. This is all going to run out. If we run out of everything, then we're going to restock the whole entire store, and then we're probably going to add a third dice, because that's going to be the first sign that we can't do it. Always in the fields, always. Speaking of positivity, then throwing out beating someone up. I mean, that can be positive, right? It can be positive, you know. That's what they call tough love. Like, you know, that's what you call hitting somebody and doing it out of love. You know, like we're beating them out of love. That's all it is. We're beating them out of love. We got to beat the negativity out of them. We're doing it for the positive, though, for the better. They'll thank us afterwards, probably. There's a good chance. The only thing we're missing to help with this beating is Locked Lady Gamer. If we can get Lady Gamer in here with her baseball bat, then it will actually complete the process, and then they'll actually learn faster. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing. I really do. And I say that because I say that I promote everybody in here as a streamer and do what you want to do. Like, I promote that. I really do. Because, you know, people did that to me. And I do want to pay that forward. Because otherwise we wouldn't be streaming on this channel. So, you know, we wouldn't be doing any content at all. So, and everybody that I've encountered has been positive towards me. So we just want to pay it back. And, you know, I've been there at the 5 subscribers, no subscribers. We've been there, so it's definitely a journey that we went on, and I'll be right there with you to along the way to help you get there. And if you don't, we just have fun along the way. If we don't get anywhere at all, we just have fun along the way doing it. And I will say, honestly, guys, Sunday, the co-op game that we play with Boo in the Store Wars was probably the most fun I've had playing co-op in a long time. Even Friday was fun in Power Washer Simulator, but I think it was just different. But I laughed so hard. I did go back and reclip some of the things that happened on Sunday's stream for the Store Wars, and I laughed so hard. I don't think I've laughed that hard in a long time. I mean, that was a blast. That was a lot of fun.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
The store looks really good today.
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank
And
you for
I
shopping
will
with us.
say, you guys are in for a treat coming up on House Flipper 2. We are going to be doing a video of a walkthrough, but we're also going to include Jeremy's room. And Jeremy actually went in and designed his own room. He went in and designed his own room, and he put custom pictures in there. It looks absolutely amazing, and we're going to utilize his help going forward to start trading off our save files, and that way he can help me on the design. But I can't wait. You guys are in for a treat. Yeah, I love all you guys for sure. I love every single one of you guys. Did I say Jeremy? I don't love Jeremy though. Did I say Jeremy? Must have meant Boo. I definitely cannot believe it. If I say Jeremy, it's probably because I'm thinking about. He's in my head. He's absolutely in my head. He's in my head, and he shouldn't be. I said Jeremy. Fired. Absolutely fired. The day that Jeremy shows up to help in a goat gaming project is the day he walks out with no kneecaps. I don't think he's gonna walk out with no kneecaps, but if it's possible, he might try. Yeah, I've got to move on from that lawsuit. Got to get it out of my brain. Where are we at with our balloon? Right here. All right, let's get ready to roll the dice. Yeah, no more Jeremy. That word is banned from chat for the rest of the night. We are banning that word. Matter of fact, let me go in OBS and ban it real quick too. So if you guys say it. That is a 2. 1, 2 here. Yeah, what I meant to say off, show all the room, yeah, that Boo did. Not Jeremy, but Boo. Boo did that. Talking eyes and kneecaps. All right, here another 3. One, 2, and 3. I talk a big game. I really do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if possibly we can back it up, but I talk a big game. All right, we are right here. Let's do a little bit more stocking. Down to $30. We spent almost everything. Very excited. And I think we're going to do a community job on House Flipper 2, guys. I really do. This is going to be, it's going to take a lot of work. I don't know how we're going to do it. I'm going to have to create a schedule. If you have House Flipper 2, I will be reaching out to you and seeing if you want to participate in a community job creation. And essentially the way it's going to work is we might schedule days throughout the week where one of you works on the job and creating certain parts of the job. And then you'll re-upload the save file, and then the next person will download it and they will create their part, and then they'll re-upload the file. We're essentially going to pass the file around, and everybody will get a chance to create and take part in a GOAT Gaming custom community job. I don't know what we're going to build. That's the crazy thing. We're not going to set a limit on everything. You guys build what you want. Don't destroy anything. Don't change anything in the job, but at least create something in there and then pass it to the next person. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Ended up getting the original, played it for like 30 minutes, wasn't excited enough, so you never got House Flipper 2. Yeah, House Flipper 1 wasn't as good as Part 2. Part 2 is definitely great. It's definitely exciting. Part 2 is worth it. And they are coming out with a Part 1 remastered that has all the DLC in it, so I think, you know, that might be the way to start. If you've never played Part 1, or if you played Part 1, there's a better chance you'll like it more if you go back and play the remastered. But I'm excited. This is going to be a fun job that we allow multiple people to work on. And I've even met a few people in the House Flipper Discord that do a lot of custom jobs that I think we might have them help us out and work on some as well. But I'm definitely enjoying House Flipper. Enjoying it. I think you guys are too. R as well. R2, R as well. All right, where did we put our chipset? I think that is up on the front. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, I think so too. Unfortunately, I think that the DLC and remastered for part 1 is probably gonna be like 49, 59 bucks. So it's something that you absolutely know that you want if you're gonna buy it. Otherwise, don't buy it because you will be spending a little bit of money on it. I think it's worth it. It's 100% worth it. I think I paid $29 when House Flipper 2 came out. It was a bit pricier than most simulation games, but once again, there are certain games that are above and beyond normal simulation games, and that's one of them. I mean, that Power Washer 2 are absolute must-buys to me. And you can catch them on discount. I mean, House Flipper 2 is on discount a lot, and I'm sure Part 1 remaster will be eventually. Might just have to wait a little bit. You got it for $2.99? Yeah, it is on sale. I forgot. It is on sale right now, I think. There is a pet DLC coming in January or February for Part 2, so... You got Part 2 on discount. Yeah, so they're all on discount. I mean, end of the year sales going on. You guys could probably catch a lot of things on sale and on discount. All right, where does this go here? I think this is in the back somewhere. Maybe on the next row back. The DLC was more expensive than the game. Yeah, I bet the DLC might not have been on sale then. All right, let's go on to the next day. We need to try to make some movement and progress on rolling the dice here. It's taking us a little bit of time. We're not going to be able to go all the way around once per episode like we used to. I mean, we've added quite a bit. I think there's like 50 spaces in our store now for this little board game we created. It's pretty neat, you know, guys. I'm going to call it, this is the first ever playthrough of Hypermarket the board game. That's essentially what we're playing right now. Hypermarket the board game. That's what we got going on. Definitely something new and unique. Let's go back here and still help out. Yeah, I think we do need to add a third dice. I think we're going to have to experiment, but I think every 10 spaces we add a new dice. So if you have 30 spaces, you need 3 dice, 40 spaces, you need 4 dice. I think that's the way you keep up with things. Because otherwise you run out of product so fast. All right, spring water over here. This might actually be just about full. All right, that's good. We will throw that over here. We're gonna let the line stack up because you can only get so many customers in your line. So we'll let the line stack up and then we'll wait to the end of the day to take care of that. Let's go do the pasta here. That is over here. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to open the door manually. And I'm trying to scroll back up, guys. I missed a comment. I saw a comment See, you said something about the roast coffee shop simulator demo that I played. I thought you said something about that in the comments. I'm trying to scroll back up and find it. I'm trying not to miss out on some comments here. And I think I did. I think I missed a few, guys. If I ever miss your comment, I promise I'm not ignoring you. Just retype it, repost it, and I will eventually catch it and see it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look because I think I missed it and did not catch it. Yeah, I can't wait to see the reaction. I'm not gonna spoil it all, but oh, about you watching the gameplay back on your channel and surprising the difference in quality. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. You get so much practice. I mean it rings true that the more you do something, the better you should be at it, right? That's usually how it's supposed to go. So, you know, I think that rings true. If you're not improving, I think you'll notice it, that people won't watch it. I mean, if you're not doing better, and you're not asking for feedback or what you did wrong, what you can always improve upon, then you'll notice it. But obviously, you're definitely doing something right. I mean, you know, people are definitely watching. And if you guys did watch that video, we struggled in that. We played the Roast Coffee Shop Simulator, and I absolutely struggled. Absolutely struggled. I'm not sure what happened on the audio. The audio got off track somehow in the video. It managed to catch up and fix itself, but we struggled at the very end. We couldn't get the right coffee made. We had a customer that wanted a double espresso, kept making it, and couldn't get the double espresso made right. So once again, you know, couldn't finish that one out, and we did have a one-on-one private chat with that customer at the end of the day because she wouldn't take the roast coffee we made her. Yeah, we started the tutorial, but then I quit out and wound up going into the main game, so I don't know if that made a difference, but lots of fun though. I still would like to go back and revisit that one. Not going to give up on it. Not going to give up on it. I think that one's a lot of fun. I do want to try out the fast food simulator, or maybe it's called food simulator. I'm not sure what it's actually called off the top of my head, but I do want to try that one out. And it might have been Burger Shift Manager. I'm not sure. I do have the prologue downloaded, and I do want to try to do that one. It's pretty similar style though. I mean, you have to cook the burgers, fries, everything. Yeah, I do need a redemption episode, 100%. I think we're gonna have to go back and try to fix that and do better. Sure deal, boo. Sure deal. Definitely will be checking my DMs for that. Wrongfully terminated that customer on the roast. That's hilarious. Well, you know, she was a customer. She didn't work for us. So, you know, and I made her two or three espressos, and she didn't take any of them. And I know that 2 of them were right. She wouldn't take either one of them. So, yeah. So we didn't wrongfully do anything. Apparently she was trying to cause trouble at the end of the day. She said she wanted a double espresso when all she really wanted was to cause me problems. And then we also did another game, early access game, or actually it's not even early access. It doesn't come out until the end of January or close to it, called Parcel Frenzy Get to Work. And we struggled really bad with that one too. There was this mini game where you had to time up the game. I mean, everything you did, you had to time it. It was this mini game that kept going back and forth, and the mini game was not working at all. It was taking me a while to get the mini game to work. And then it was hard. I don't think we even got one package done in that game. Absolutely, yeah, not great. But it is our early game. It's not even out yet, and it's like a beta test version, so. But yeah, we didn't have much success with our weekend content. And I try to do just some random weekend content, you know, something that's different from throughout the week. But we struggle for sure. I guess the music has cut off on this. Let's go to the music and see why it's not playing. Yep, playlist did cut off. There we go. I kept asking where the control room was and not following the wrench on screen. I know. I was so tired. I think part of my reasoning, or I think part of my issue is when I try to record content really late, or I'm so tired. And I did go back and rewatch that one. And I usually don't watch too much of my stuff, if any at all, but
like the music
absolutely just stupid. The wrench was right there and I just wasn't paying attention, not following it. Absolutely, I don't know what I was doing. So that 100% was just me being me.
The staff is friendly here.
It's, you know, pretty much if that game was on fire and it told me to put the fire out in the game, I'd probably just be like, all right, what fire? And just, I would burn myself. Yeah, that was pretty frustrating. I literally wanted to scream at myself on that one.
Hello. It's been a busy one.
Cat dog, is that you? I know. Yeah, maybe I need to stream the demos live. Like, the first looks need to be live. That way I can have some help along with me. But I think it's better that way. I mean, I think a lot of people that record demos, or maybe not a lot. I don't know if there's a lot, but I have seen some content creators, some people that stream demos, and they play them first. They play them first so they find out all the controls, figure out the controls. Then they jump into the game. And then they say, you know, this is going to be our first look at the game. This is my first look at it. And to me, it's like, no, not necessarily. I think you cheated a little bit because you played it some. So I like to do just a blind reaction. You know, I don't want to play the game to figure out the controls. Just let me in. Let me in. I want everybody to see that this is truly my first time playing. And then that way you guys can get maybe the same experience as me, you know, watching it. You guys can see that the gameplay is not, you know, the best. You guys get some of the bad gameplay, you get some of the good, you know, so. Because if I spent like an hour struggling through a game and couldn't figure it out, and then I finally figured it out and I recorded a demo for you guys, and all you see is me figuring everything out from the beginning, your impression might be that this game, you don't struggle with it. You might not actually struggle with it, but if you get it, you know, and it's not what you saw in the video, you might be a little upset. So I definitely just, I don't want to mislead anybody when I do things like that and play demos. Yeah, they should be honest when they've looked at the game. Well, I don't think so, and sometimes they're not even trying to be dishonest. It's not like they've said, you know, that they played it before, haven't played it before. You know, they just, maybe they might not tell you, right? And I used to have a little anxiety. I'd play the game up front a little bit, and then I would, you know, try to jump in because I'd be nervous about doing something, messing it up. There you go. Yeah, that's very true. See, very true. They watch content creators get tips and tricks. That's very true. That is very true. I mean, obviously though, if I've never played a game and I'm just jumping in and I told you tips and tricks and I'm standing here at this wall with a hammer and I can't even hit the wall, yeah. But no, that does make sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I would definitely never give tips and tricks on Hypermarket if I've never played it before. Alright, let's roll these dice, stock some more stuff up. Nickelodeon. Bringing back some good old times. There's a good old one. Good old one. All right. Not enough money? Did we not make much money on the day? I guess we didn't. All right, let's roll the dice again. We're gonna be rolling along and not even get to stock up anything. 3. 1, 2, and oh no. Is this 3? It is 3. I have to shut down a self-checkout again. That is insane. We now have 2 self-checkouts down. All right, where's our balloon at? Right here. Wow, we have shut down 2 self-checkouts today. We got the Wheel of Doom on the blue trash can. We have absolutely hit every spot. And the customer count is now down under 200. So the disaster keeps going, keeps on rolling tonight. All right, let's open up. Let's see what we're looking like. I mean, empty, 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 empty. Yeah, we've lost quite a bit of product. Is there even anything left back here? Or is it all empty? I think it's all empty. We're gonna be out of customers, I predict, by the end of this day. Still 0-0, yeah. Still 0-0. Well, we're gonna try to roll through. This is probably gonna be our last day. This is probably gonna be the day, the ending day on our episode. I doubt we're gonna make it all the way through. We are a long ways from the end. We'll leave our piece where we left it, or where we spin on the last day, and then we'll probably wrap this one up.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Hey, welcome in, Valor. Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. $32.16. What happened? So much. All I can say is you're probably gonna have to go back and rewatch some things just to get the full story. I mean, that's the gist of it. I got sued. That's pretty much the gist of it. And for blood pressure reasons, I don't want to, dive back into the story. But I will say that I will need you to sack them like you do in football. Like, I'm gonna need you to absolutely tackle somebody. Take the ribs out. No ribs. I don't want any ribs left when you're done. That's about it.
How's your day going?
That is about it. But happy Monday. I hope you're having a great Monday. And if you're not, I hope it gets better. And maybe you hanging out for a few minutes will help things get better. I thought we announced that name was banned from chat, and here we are just repeating it over and over and over and over. We're just gonna say it 10 times. We're just gonna say it 3 times, like Candyman or Beetlejuice, and then he's gonna appear in front of me, right? Is that how it works? I know, that is a shame. I can't believe it. I'm trying to forget about that person altogether.
Hello.
Had to mess with me. Yeah. You always have to do that. It's no fun unless you mess with me. You can't be a lurker for the whole entire stream, right? I mean, I guess you could. I guess you could be a lurker and not ever speak up, but it's more fun to actually speak up. And unfortunately, guys, it doesn't look like we're going to have a Christmas contest. I mean, we've had no entries as of yet. No one has ever.
Always nice.
No one's had time to schedule a PS5 entry, store design, and then we've just not had any entries at all on the side of PC. So we're probably not going to have it. I mean, we're about 10 days away from Christmas, and I think we announced the contest was going to be over December 31st. So essentially, it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks into the contest and we have no entries, so we're probably not going to have it.
I like the music in here.
If you do want to create a Christmas store, a Christmas design, I will accept it regardless. Even if we don't have the contest, we'll definitely put it out there and let everybody take a look at it. If anybody's name is Jeremy in chat, I wouldn't say anything. That's hilarious. Yeah, if their name's Jeremy, right, they just got to go and change it. You'll just have to go and change it. No, we're only giving away one PS5. We were having a PS5 Christmas contest that is share play. You know, you could jump on PS5 and build your own
How's your
store
day going?
in my store. Essentially, you can take over my main store and build your Christmas contest. But that's okay though. I do think that means we will be live streaming Hypermarket on Fridays. I'm pretty sure we're going to be live on Hypermarket this Friday, and we won't be doing a recorded episode, so. Which I'm sure you guys will like that better. Yeah, you have to have a PS5 to do the live share contest. For the live store design. That's essentially what I did on episode 1. Episode 1, I went and created a store. I had 2.5 hours to do it. That's how the contest was going to go. But you can create your store on the regular contest. We're having 2 different ones. And on the other contest, it's a contest kind of like the Halloween contest was. You just create your store, do a video, pictures,
How's your day going?
and then you can just submit it that way. Sounds like we're talking about Voldemort. It absolutely does. It's like we got some Harry Potter going on.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Why is our customer count down so much? We have to have so many empty shelves for us to have a smaller amount of customers.
How's everything?
I mean, we're down, way down. We're going to have to re-up the store, restock it, and then we do need to up the dice. I think we're going to need at least 3 dice going forward. Because we have like 50 spots to roll stuff. I think we just have not enough dice. Yeah, the stalkers do perform spells. Absolutely, they carry the boxes, float them in the air while they're stalking. Breaks in, finds him asleep in his armchair in front of a brand new 72-inch TV. Oh, that's hilarious. That's a bit much, you know. I don't expect you to break in. I don't want you to go break into his house. I appreciate the thought, I really do, but you know, we'll save it. You don't have to break into his house, because I know if he's asleep in front of that TV, I already know he's going to get hit. I know what your next thought's going to be, so you don't have to do that. Especially since this is just a civil suit, and it's just money. It's not criminal. But if you break into his house, you definitely will make it criminal. So let's just keep it money related for now. I'm gonna have to go bail Valor out of jail, you guys. She's gonna take it to the next level. All right, 554 here. We're just not making enough money. This is not gonna work. Not gonna work. We got 2 self-checkouts down. We have no product on the
It's been a
shelf.
busy one.
We are getting whipped at this game tonight. You left the back door unlocked. Yeah, nothing you can do about that, huh? I mean, if you left the back door unlocked,
Attention shoppers.
you know, that's
The
not breaking and
hypermarket
entering,
will
I
be
guess.
closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
I mean, who knows? Maybe Jeremy tries to put in an application under a fake
I enjoy
name,
coming here.
and we get him back in here somehow, not knowing it's him. Because, you know, we don't check IDs or anything like that at this store, so he could definitely pull that off on us. Wouldn't that just be entering? That is true. Might have to hire you as a lawyer. I mean, you argued a valid point there. Wouldn't that just be entering, Your Honor? Alright. Yeah, we got a lot of customers at the register. Too bad we don't have a lot in the store.
How's your day going?
Better if we can make some money, but I don't think we're making much money tonight. Well, I take that back. We actually reached our goal. We did buy a new license tonight, and we managed to stock 1 new product in the store, so that is the goal. Every episode going forward, we're going to try to stock a new product. So I think that was a success. I didn't break anything to get in. Very true. All right, let's roll the dice one last time for the night. Do some stocking up, and then wrap things up. We'll let the stockers do their thing when we order our product, and then chat for a few minutes before we part off into the sunset. As a matter of fact, that's long gone. The sun's been down for quite a while now. Can't do that. He's a vampire. He can't come in without an invite. I believe that. I think that's probably the case. All right, so we are gonna roll right here. Safe to hire. I hope I am. We'll see how safe we truly are. Another 3 on the dice this time. 1, 2, 3. Go to Skies and park your car for all. Everybody's plotting. Everybody's plotting on how to get Jeremy back. I love it. 2 on this one. That is a 1 and then a 2. Green. Awesome. So we can go back. I mean, essentially we already have everything stocked. So this one will go forward and we'll stock 1 on the next row. I do think we want to do t-shirts. Possibly. You're the driver. This sounds like an elusive plan, and somehow I think it's going to get linked back to me, and I'm going to wind up being in trouble. All right, where is our balloon at? And we are right here at the green. Let's do a little bit of stocking to help out. Little bit of stocking. I think, how can they just can't keep up. Can't keep up. We need you guys to get some more training in. You guys are so far behind on everything. Let's come over here, get some water. Henchmen are gonna get you into even more trouble. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Sounds like I'm gonna be involved in conspiracy here. And then they're gonna catch me. They're gonna say, you knew absolutely nothing about this? I'm gonna say, well, see what happened was, at that point, I'm gonna be begging them to let me pay the $100,000 so I don't have to go to jail. I say, Your Honor, please, I was trying to pay him $100,000. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they broke his kneecaps and broke into his TV. Broke into his house, broke his TV. I don't know why they did that. I don't know what that was about. I was just trying to pay the $100,000. You soaked the floor in water, threw him in the TV and electrocuted him. Oh boy. This plan just keeps on getting better and better. Oh man. I'm gonna get a knock on the door here soon. And gave him half of 2 black eyes. I mean, I'm gonna tell him straight up. I'm gonna tell the police that he used his employee discount and got half off. Say that's what happened. He used his employee discount, and that's how he got those black eyes. Alright, we are going to let them finish doing the stocking tonight. We're going to wrap this one up right here, you guys. I've had a lot of fun. Once again, we have done 3 hours just about tonight, and it flies by. Flies by. We do have the horrible lawsuit, but you guys have managed to make my day a lot better, because the lawsuit put me in a bad mood. But you guys have absolutely made things a lot better. You guys helped me realize we'll get through it. But I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and check out tomorrow's videos. House Flipper back on the channel tomorrow, and then Wednesday night we'll be back here live streaming, and I can't wait to see you all Wednesday. Good night, everybody.